We're forming a grand jury.
To indict Kate Brown, right?
Among other things, she's
Yeah.
already indicted. We've already done that.
Okay.
They've already acquiesced to it. All the proof is ready.
Yeah.
We need 45 Oregonians that'll stand in their own name, no mask, swear who they are, and find a true bill that we can give to an Amendment 7 trial court and try the cunt.
Here's one of them right here.
Good.
What?
45 people.
Are you a member of the grand jury? Would you like to be?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you an Oregonian and not a U.S. citizen?
I am an Oregonian and I am a U.S. citizen born and bred.
You can't be both.
I was gonna apply.
So you're ignorant.
Oh, I'm a U.S. citizen.
No,
then.
you're not. You're ignorant. And I'm going to explain it to you right now.
Oh, look at it.
Don't take offense.
Okay.
That's not stupid.
Bring it on.
That's not stupid. That's ignorant.
Bring it
Okay?
on.
Exactly.
The states are autonomous. The states are not a subdivision of the United States. Okay, the United States, and I've got the proof right here, is located in Washington, D.C. That's where the United States is. Are you a citizen of that fucking outfit? Okay. It's in the Oregon Revised Statutes. The United States is in D.C. That's where it is, roughly. If you're an Oregonian and you don't have allegiance to the United States because you don't work
This is common law he's talking about.
No, well, common law is part of it, but common law comes later. There's natural law, God's law, there's all kinds of law before you get to common law. Okay, so now, if you're a U.S. citizen, that means you work for the United States, you're in the Army, you work for the post office. That's who a U.S. citizen is. They have flipped it and said that everybody's a U.S. citizen because they gave you a birth certificate with all cap names. If you look at your name, it's all capitalized. They capitalized on your birth. They made you a corporation. That's not true. You have to change that. Now, how do you change something that they did to you? You acquiesced to it because right until this minute you didn't know. You thought you were a U.S. citizen. And if you went in front of the judge and the judge says, "Are you a U.S. citizen?" you had said, "Yes, sir." And he would have tried your ass as a U.S. citizen and you would have been guilty if he said so. Do you understand? Jurisdiction is what we're talking about. If you're an Oregonian, you're not in their jurisdiction. You're a free woman. Fuck off, Judge. But you have to be able to have that in your heart and know who the hell you are. Okay?
Sincerity.
A free person. No, person's wrong. A person is a corporate entity. If somebody calls you a person, slap them. You're one of the people, and not we the people, because we the people is something else.
Right.
And the United States of America is capitalized with the T. Anything else isn't that. And you're not a state of Oregon citizen. You're an Oregonian. Big difference. Words have real meaning. So if you, a free person, with living testimony in the form of an affidavit, because you're not corporate, you can't make an affidavit. People say, "I made an affidavit." They're full of shit because they're in the corporate world. If they made an affidavit, they're not a free human being, flesh, blood. So if you write a document in living testimony in the form of an affidavit of truth, and you have two men like he and I, or William, or a whole bunch more of us swear that, yeah, she is. You have the strongest document known in the United States of America. Your sworn testimony with two of your peers agreeing.
Stronger than a notary.
That's the strongest document you can write. We wrote it. It's here. So to be an Oregonian and to stand in your own name with your thumbprint can't hide anywhere. I'm right here, full on. With 45 of you, we have a pool large enough to have a grand jury, which is 25. Then to the grand jury we say, and this is already done, filed, they've acquiesced, and we have the proof. It's not just bullshit. Kate Brown, Suzanne Bonamici, Jeff Merkley, and Ron Wyden have all violated their oath. They have no honor, and it's all documented. We don't have to go find the documents. It's in there. They voted against the Second Amendment, for an example. Okay, so they are without honor. If you're without honor, you cannot hold an office of trust. They are in offices of trust. They must be removed. So we told them that. We gave them 21 days to acquiesce. We gave them 7, 14, and 21, and they acquiesced 3 times. They defaulted. That document is ready for the grand jury. Save the 25 people in the grand jury. Here it is. They read it damn straight. True bill. Take the true bill over to Amendment 7. Now it's common law. Amendment 7 is common law. A common law jury of your peers. That means people like you and I, Oregonians, no U.S. citizens, no foreigners. They will sit 12 to 15 and make that decision. When that verdict is passed, it says so in the Constitution, there is no appeal in law. There's no higher court. Fuck the Supreme Court. They have no jurisdiction. So now you have a verdict. In my opinion, and I don't speak against myself, but in my opinion, it may be difficult to get a sheriff to enforce it. May be difficult to get Terry Davies, the superintendent of the Oregon State Police, appointed by Kate Brown. Maybe get difficult to get her to enforce that. Yeah. Maybe difficult to get the marshals in downtown Portland to enforce that. The Department of Justice, FBI, yeah, probably. Maybe difficult to get Michael Stencil, the general in command of the Oregon National Guard, to do that. But we should be able to find the Oregon unorganized militia, that bunch out there. Everybody between 17 and 60, 17 and 45, I forget what the age group is. And it says only men, but we know men is both sexes, gender neutral. So that's who's probably going to have to enforce it. Then if you take a look.
Well, any little Johns
All power is inherent in the people. Now, our little group, the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly, filed that paper with the feds, the sheriff, the state, and everybody else. That's who we are. We have identified ourselves as that. That's this group here. When you join that, you join that. And they have already acquiesced to, yeah, we are. Those people all out there, I don't know who the fuck they are, but they have not assembled and done it properly so that they can be Article 1, Section 1, and we have. And we're looking for members. We need 45 so we can do our job.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Damn straight, girl.
Could you imagine?